1 month since Russia invaded Ukraine.
President Biden will spend tomorrow in Brussels meeting with NATO leaders. WGN's Jenna Barnes is in the newsroom with the latest on that. Jenna?
Micah and Ray, they're working to prevent any further escalation of this war, even as they prepare for that possibility.
Come from your offices, your homes, your schools and universities. Come in the name of peace.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky calling on people all around the world to rally in support of Ukraine Thursday, which marks 1 month since Russia's unprovoked invasion of his country. Thursday is also a busy day for diplomacy. President Joe Biden is in Brussels for meetings with NATO, G7, and European Union leaders to coordinate military assistance for Ukraine and more sanctions for Russia. The allies are expected to discuss how they'll respond if Russia uses chemical weapons. There are growing fears that could happen because Russian forces are bogged down by logistical challenges and a fierce resistance. NATO estimates between 7,000 and 15,000 Russian troops have been killed.
I think it's a real threat.
Tonight, the New York Times reports the Biden administration already has its own team sketching out scenarios on how to respond if Russia uses chemical, biological, or nuclear weapons, or decides to attack NATO territory.
Any use of chemical weapons would totally change the nature of the conflict.
NATO Secretary General announced it's doubling its forces on its eastern flank near Ukraine, highlighting the urgency to prevent Russia from crossing the border.
It's a new normal for our security, and NATO has to respond to that new reality.
The summits come as civilian targets in Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, continue to be rocked by heavy shelling. The mayor says 264 civilians have been killed in Kyiv alone since the war began. And the State Department says a careful review of the evidence has concluded what so many believed. Russian forces are committing war crimes.
Russian forces are indeed committing war crimes in Ukraine. Those who are responsible for such abuses must be held accountable.
After Brussels, Biden will head to Poland Friday. Poland has welcomed more than 2 million Ukrainian refugees, more than any other country. Micah, Ray.
Thank you, Jenna.